Aloha Kauai. Here's our daily COVID-19 briefing from Team Kauai for Wednesday, June 10th. Our cumulative number of confirmed cases remains at 21 and all cases have now recovered or left the island. This means we have no confirmed active cases of COVID-19 on Kauai at this time. Kauai's tally of cases and other information on COVID-19 can be found on the Kauai Emergency Management Agency or KEMA site at www.kauai.gov/COVID-19. To view the total number of positive cases across the state, please visit hawaiicovid19.com. The daily count on this site is updated at noon every day. Yesterday, we submitted to the governor 2 new proposed local county rules. The first is the repeal of Mayor's Emergency Rule 9, which establishes a quarantine for all inter-island travelers. As we previously announced, the governor will remove the quarantine requirement for all inter-island travelers statewide effective Tuesday, June 16th. As a reminder, the quarantine for mainland and international travelers will remain in place. The second rule that we've submitted for the governor's approval is Mayor's Emergency Rule 12. This rule would allow short-term rentals, transient vacation rentals, and homestays to open to people not subject to quarantine. In other words, local residents and inter-island travelers would be allowed to stay in a TVR beginning June 16th. Those subject to quarantine would need to complete their quarantine in a hotel or motel. Rule 12 would also reopen bars and bar top service subject to safety precautions. We'll review the details of these new rules once we have received a response from Governor Ige. The State Department of Land and Natural Resources has announced that it is easing restrictions on state parks. Here's what that means for Kauai. All Kauai state parks have reopened. Camping and lodging in Kokee State Park is now available. Reservations are limited to a 30-day advance window, and all groups must be members of the same household. Napali Coast State Wilderness Park is still closed but is anticipated to be available for camping dates opening on June 16th. Polihale State Park remains closed pending repairs to the access road. For more details on state parks, please visit the DLNR State Parks website at dlnr.hawaii.gov/DSP. Commercial boat and kayak tours have been authorized to resume operations subject to COVID-19 restrictions. For details, visit the DLNR Division of Boating website at dlnr.hawaii.gov/DOBOR. And now, a few final announcements. The 2020 census is still underway, and it is critical that everyone on Kauai be counted, in part because that determines Kauai's share of federal funding. Accurate census data is increasingly important during these times of crisis when we want to be sure we receive all the federal assistance we are eligible to receive. So please make sure you and your family are counted. If you have not filled your census form, you can complete it online at 2020census.gov or call 844-330-2020. The Kauai Police Department Records Section window is again open for walk-up service from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Appointments are still required for firearm registration and public fingerprinting. Please note that social distancing guidelines will continue to be enforced and masks will be required for service. To make an appointment or for more information, please call 241-1929 or email kpdrecords@kauai.gov. The County Housing Agency's Rental Assistance Division will reopen for limited walk-in service at the Rice Street entrance of the Pi'ikoi building from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Electronic communications are encouraged, but if you need an appointment, please call ahead to 241-4440 to meet with a rental assistant caseworker. Tomorrow, June 11th, is the Kamehameha Day holiday. County government offices, refuse transfer stations, and swimming pools will be closed. The High Five Bottle Redemption Centers at Arzadon Industrial in Kapa'a and at the Koloa Fire Station will remain open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The schedule for residential refuse pickup will remain unchanged. The Kekaha landfill will be open from 8 to 10:30 a.m. for commercial businesses and the public. The Kauai bus will operate on a modified holiday schedule. For more information about the Kauai bus, please visit their website at www.kauai.gov/transportation or call 246-8110. As always, please continue to implement these safety precautions in your daily life. Stay home as much as possible. Refrain from social gatherings or public outings. If you must interact with people outside of your home, maintain a distance of 6 feet of separation and wear a mask. Remember, my mask protects you and your mask protects me. It's a sign of respect and aloha. Do not leave home if you're sick unless you're seeking medical attention, and then only after calling your doctor first. Wash your hands frequently and clean surfaces often. Stay informed and connected during this time of social distancing. We'll continue to post updates on our official County of Kauai Facebook page or on our Kauai Emergency Management Agency page at www.kauai.gov/COVID-19. The Centers for Disease Control is also updating its website regularly. For more information, please visit coronavirus.gov. Not everyone has internet access or follows the news, so please help to keep your loved ones informed. Be kind, take care of one another. God bless, and aloha.